I say blame social media simply because when we consume content consistently, you are feeding your subconscious mind that information over and over where you're going to start believing that that's what you want. This is why you will hear women say all of the time that I want a guy that's going to treat me like a princess. I want a guy that's going to pay my bills. I want a guy that's going to, make me the greatest thing in the world, that's going to wine and dine me, that's going to buy me fire. They will say they want this simply because social media, especially TikTok, bro, Jesus, TikTok is what really does this. They're believing that that's what they want. But why is it then that they say they want this, but yet when they get it, they break up with that guy and they go and date the bad guy? Why is that? I've been in that situation. I've been the nice guy and I got broken up with. And if you're watching this, you likely have been the nice guy at some point in time as well. And if you're saying that you haven't, I'm going to argue otherwise, because if you're raised by your mom, she raises you to treat her how she wants to be treated. So you are treating other women based on how your mom is raising you to treat your mom. And that's very submissive and very feminine. So in this video, I'm going to explain basically what the bad guy is. That way you can understand why is it that women actually go for this man when they say they want the bad guy. Because from an evolutionary standpoint, the answer is very simple. And every man actually possesses these qualities, but society has conditioned you to repress these. So watch until the end of the video, because this actually is very simple and it's very easy for guys to do. So before I get into the video, I want to say, if you want my help when it comes to understanding women getting better at pickup, dating, and relationship skills for free, I've got a free ebook in the description down below that's also going to come with a bonus just for picking it up. And I also have another community that I'm building for men down in the description. You can work with me with coaching as well. Now, a bad guy is a man that acts like he just doesn't give a fuck about the woman. He's a man that literally focuses on everything else. And you might hear some guys say that he treats her like this could be like a felon or like a drug dealer or like a biker dude that like beats women. And if a girl's with a guy that's like a felon or like a biker dude that hits women, that's just because she doesn't know how to actually like pick good, normal, healthy men. So that's a girl you want to stay away from. Anyways, bro, don't ever get involved with a girl like that. But a bad guy, from an evolutionary standpoint, is just a masculine man. And feminine women want masculine men. So again, to before I go into what traits these are, when your mom's raising you to listen to her, to be nice to her, to treat her nicely, don't talk bad to her, that's submissive behavior. That's feminine behavior. Men inherently possess three areas: confidence, charm, and responsibility. But responsibility can be looked at as like leadership, being a leader. That's what we'll say it is. So let's talk about what confidence is, and then we'll go into charm and then responsibility. So confidence, I want you to understand confidence like this before I talk about it. So when a man sees a beautiful woman, he is attracted to her looks, because when men view beauty in women, when we're attracted to a girl sexually, that is our emotions telling us that that is a woman that we would mate with. If you didn't know that, now you would. Women, on the other hand, they care for other traits in a man, because once that man impregnates the woman no longer needs the man for his body. She needs him for other qualities. These are the qualities that women are most attracted to on an inherent level: confidence, charm, and leadership, so responsibility. So women see confidence in a man the same way that a man sees beauty in women. You have to project it. You have to act confident. So a few ways that you can act confident outside of like building like a business, right? Because if you build a business, we condition men to believe that, well, you're not worthy of a woman unless you go out and provide value to society. So if you become the richest man in the world, then you'll get girls. But when you become the richest man like in the world, you're actually projecting confidence, because you're going to then believe that you're worthy of women. So you're not going to start acting like you're worthy of women until you're filthy fucking rich. But you don't need to be filthy rich. So the best ways that you can project confidence is, the first thing is going to be body language. So if you talk to girls and you're like spread out, I don't know how much you can see the camera, but you're like spread out, you're taking up a lot of fucking space. You're laid back. You got your arm like you don't fucking care who you're talking to, who's around, how much space you're taking up. You're just having a good time and living life. That open body language is very confident and it's very attractive to women. Whereas a submissive man, so pay attention to how women talk. When women talk, they're very like closed off. They look insecure. Their body, everything is close to them. They're not taking up a lot of space. That's submissive feminine behavior. So if you talk with your arms like this, you're keeping everything closed. That's submissive feminine behavior. If you go to a bar, for example, you'll see guys hold their drinks right here to their chest. That is feminine behavior. You want to hold your drink out to your side with your arms a little out so you take up more space. The other way is going to be how you talk to women. You can literally go up and talk to the hottest girl in the world. You could literally be like in your pants. You are so scared. But if you talk to her in a specific way, using your tonality, you're going to be acting confident. She's not going to know that you're scared fucking shitless. So a feminine way of talking to women, a very insecure way, unsure way, is you're hey, excuse me, I know you're in the middle of working out right now, but oh my god, I wanted to come over here and I just wanted to let you know I'm not going to take up more of your time, but you're really pretty. See that? That's very fucking weak, bro. But if you go up to her and say, hey, excuse me, listen, I'm going to get back to working out in just a second, but I wanted to come over here and tell you really quickly, man, you are gorgeous. I'm sure you get told that all the time, but you haven't heard that from me, and I wanted to come over here and let you know that. She's going to say thank you. You say, yeah, you're welcome. Hey, what is your name, by the way? She's going to tell you. See how, see the difference, how I acted there? My tone got deeper. I talked in a deeper voice. I was more direct. Hey, excuse me, you're fucking beautiful. I didn't hold back. I just said it to her. So tonality and the way you talk matters. So open body language, the way you talk, that is projecting confidence. You're acting like this is no big deal. You're acting like you've done this 1,000 times. You're acting like she's no different than the ugly girl right next to her. That is confidence. You're acting like this woman is not better than you are. When it comes to confidence, keep this in mind. I already said this, but we condition men to believe that they're not worthy of women until they achieve something. But that's simply not true. You have to act like you're important. If you act like you're important, you could literally be homeless. But if you act like you're a fucking CEO, you walk around like you're the fucking man, that is projecting confidence. You don't have to be the richest man, the best looking guy. You don't have to be 6 foot. You can be shorter. You don't have to be rich. You can be poor. You don't have to be a good looking dude. You could be ugly. But as long as you act like you have self-respect, like you are important, like you're worthy of talking to, you're going to become more attractive to women. On to the next one. Charm. Charm is more than what you say, okay? Because women respond very well to words. This is why when I coach men, I say that you should always praise a woman because women respond very well to praise. That's your words, because words make a woman feel good. And that is exactly what charm is. Charm is making a woman associate feeling good with you. This is why if you've ever had a girl reject you, not go on a second date with you or break up with you, she started associating feeling bad with you. So charm can be a couple different things. Charm can be when you're like playing with her hair, when you guys are having sex, when you're kissing her, when you're touching her, when you're talking to her, when you're looking at her, when you guys are out in public having fun, having a good time. Like if you're playing mini golf and you're being fun and playful and you're energetic, that's going to make her feel fun and playful and energetic. That is charm. You're helping her feel good. That's charm. That's so simple to do. Don't act like you have a stick up your ass. You have to be in a good mood, act like you're fun to be around, be playful, tease her, flirt with her, smile often, be open, be welcoming. Like don't again, if you're a head and you look like you're going to beat everybody up, that's not very inviting. That's not very charming. This is probably the easiest one, especially if you have an outgoing personality like I do. I think I'm very approachable. I'm a guy in a wheelchair, and I'm very approachable, bro. I'll literally talk to anybody. I got people that come up to me just to say hi, just because of that. The next one and the last one is going to be responsibility. And remember, I said this is easiest to look at easy to look at the word and just say it's leadership. You as the man are responsible for progressing the relationship. You as the man are responsible for building the life that you want. You as the man are responsible for building the relationship that you want. So women, we have conditioned women to believe that it's very bad and very sinful to be sexually active. So that's why women play hard to get. That's why women sometimes, if they follow rules, that they don't kiss on the first date. Don't talk to girls like that. But that's an example, okay? So you as the man, your job is to hang out with the girl, have fun, and hook up. So I'm going to quote Corey Rain for teaching me that. But there's reasons why he says that. Your job is just to create an opportunity for sex to happen, because women are not going to create it for you. They will allow you to put them in that position because women do not want to be responsible for initiating sexual intercourse, because we have conditioned women on a social level that is bad. That's why Bonnie Blue sleeping with all these men, it's crazy to us, because that's going against society norms. And I mean, I personally as a man, I think that's gross. But she's making a killing of it, so good for her. But that's why we resent that, because that's not normal to us. So you as the man, you take a girl out, and then you're the one that has to invite her back to your place, or if she invites you back to her place, you have to be the one to make things essentially happen. And then when she tells you to back off, you back off, and then you try again a couple minutes later. You keep persisting until you get what you want. That's very selfish, but that is a dominant man. Being selfish is not bad, because if you want to have sex with this girl, that's the whole reason why you took her on a date in the first place, is to get closer to this girl so you can sleep with her. So by trying to hook up with her, that's selfish behavior. That's not bad. Women want that in a man because we've conditioned women to believe that it's bad if a woman does that. So those are the three traits right there: confidence, charm, and responsibility. Every single man has this, but the older we get, the more feminine we raise men to be, because we're teaching men that it's bad to be those things when it's the actual fucking opposite. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have anything you want me to add, or if you have anything you want me to film moving forward, leave them in the comment section down below, guys. I would love your opinion. I would love your help. And with that being said, remember, I've got a free ebook in the description. You can join my new community that I'm putting together for men. It's a video course teaching you how to understand women. And it also is coming with a community that I'm trying to build. That way I can help other men can help other men. We can share wins. We can, teach lessons, and go check out the page down below. I'm really trying to put this together. I think it'd be awesome for guys. And if you want my coaching, I've got 2 options in the links down below. With that being said, gentlemen, if you like this video, check out this one right here. You're going to enjoy that one as well. And guys, I will see you in the next one.